Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. So today is February the 13th, and these are just a few of the peppers that we sowed on January the 8th. And you can see here, let me show you here, you can see some of the roots on them. I have one here that's actually coming out more. Let me see here. Find that one there. Oops. And you can see the roots coming out. These are definitely ready to be transplanted. So I'll be including a clip from another video showing the rest of the pepper plants that we grew and that we have. And we'll be right back and I'll show you how to transplant them. Okay, so I have my container here. It's about a 4-inch container. And I'm going to start filling it with some of my Miracle-Gro potting mix here. And fill it up here. And the first one, the one I'm going to be transplanting right now to show you on the video, is the Carnival blend. Okay, so I have this filled up here. You can see it here, filled up with our soil. And you can see our roots coming out the bottom on these. And I'm just going to take one out here. I'm going to show you how to transplant it. Now, I want to show you something here. On the stem here, you can see there's roots growing out on it. And these will actually grow roots out of the stem. So we're going to bury this down deeper. I'm going to just rough the roots up a little bit. We don't want to tear them or anything like that. And I'm actually going to shake just a little bit out of here. Okay. And this is what we're doing here by putting it down deeper, is we're going to give it a healthier, stronger root system. So I'm going to take these 2 lower leaves off here, because we don't want any of our leaves to touch the soil, and we don't want any of our leaves underground. You're asking for trouble and disease, so we're not going to do that. And this is a perfect opportunity, if you didn't get to check your plants ever yet, to make sure there's no kind of bugs on them or insects or anything like that. You can use a neem oil on these. That works very well. So we're just gonna get this root out here a little bit, because I want my roots to go out. I don't want them growing in a circle, and I don't want them stuck in anything. And you can put these in like the biodegradable containers if you choose to. I just put them in here and then transplant them later on out into the garden. So you can see here how much we're going to be covering with the soil. And that's going to give us a stronger, healthier root system with the plants.
Here.
Thank you. So we're going to start filling this in here. Oops, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
So just going to tap it down, because we want to make sure that everything makes nice good contact. We don't want any air pockets. And my soil is nice and dry and fluffy, so I don't have to worry about any hard pieces. And it's not wet, so it shouldn't pack down on us. If you're working with wet soil, it's going to try and pack, and you're just not going to get the good results from it. Yes. And if you find like any larger pieces of sticks or anything like that, go ahead and take them out. Now you can use worm castings. That's what my best friend does. She does all of her stuff in worm castings. I've never had much luck with that with my grow setup. It just never worked for me. So I just go with the Miracle-Gro. some.
Need a little bit more?
No. Okay, and you don't want to fill your containers the whole way up to the top. You want to leave like a little water reservoir there, so when you water them, your water doesn't spill.
You need some water?
Yep. Your water doesn't spill out over. So let me empty the soil out of here. And I'm going to water it here.
You don't have one with a spout on, huh?
That's over there. At my growing area. Okay, so I'm just going to water this here. And we are still going to water these. We are still going to feed these, sorry about that. We are still going to feed these once a week with our Miracle-Gro. And then we're going to increase it as we see the plants need it. Like if you're feeding them and they just start getting a paler color to them, or they just don't seem to be growing quite as quickly, you'll want to increase your plant food. But I'll come back with another video on how to do that. So I'm just going to fill in a little bit more around here because our soil did settle. And one thing that you want to make sure of is that you label your seedlings. So I already have this one here labeled. It's wrote in on marker. And especially like if you're growing a hot pepper and a sweet pepper blend, definitely label your seedlings because you don't want to accidentally get one of them mixed up. That would not be a good thing.
Do you need this anymore? It's good.
Yeah, so I'm just going to let this soak the rest of this water up here. And then we're going to put them back under our grow lights. And then I will come back and I will show you when they're back under the lights. It's going to take us a while to transplant all these. I don't know if we're going to get them all done today. So, we'll be back. Okay, so we're back. And we got a bunch of our pepper seeds transplanted, our pepper seedlings. And I have some more over here. I'll show you them real quick. Here's some more. And then over here's 2 more. I'm still in the process of rearranging everything under the lights. Now, I still do have some pepper seedlings in their little 6-packs. And over here is another one. And I'm going to let these grow just a little bit more. They're not quite ready to be transplanted yet. So I just want the roots to establish themselves a little bit more. And like I said, I'm still in the process of trying to rearrange everything because the bigger plants take up more than the small little 6-packs. So I just want to show you that. And they're actually not this pale. The light is... the camera's having difficulties pulling the true colors because of the fluorescent light. So I just wanted to show you the transplanted peppers. You can see here how far we took them up on the stems. And the stems will shoot out new roots, which will give us a stronger root system. That's why we buried them down deeper. So that's how I transplant my pepper plants. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, you can leave them below and I will try and answer them for you. Please don't forget to hit that little notification button. That'll tell you when I put a new video on. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye.